If I was a UAW represented Stellantis employee right now, I'd be pretty pissed too. One of the things that the union has is like a profit sharing agreement with companies, right? General Motors has it, Ford has it, Stellantis has it. Well, it looks like Stellantis just bent over their workforce for 75%. And now a lot of people that are in the know, the Wall Street folks, are going, uh-oh, is this an indicator that they could be in some serious financial trouble? Maybe.
For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, gotta represent.
So welcome on back to TK's Garage. And so I'm going to put a couple different images up here. I'll put General Motors up here first. And you can see decent profit sharing agreement, right? You know, between Ford and General Motors. General Motors, obviously the most because they made the most money out of the three last year, okay? And General Motors did pretty decent. And they gave, you know, I don't know if that's a good bonus, bad bonus. From all of the UAW workers that have been in my email this morning, it's, you know, average, standard, right? And then we'll get here to Ford. So we'll get here to Ford. And you can see with Ford here, it's a little bit less. But still, you know, anything over 10 grand, hey, that's a bonus. Over 10 grand, profit sharing, cool, right? On top of the money you make hourly, you know, working in the assembly plant or whatever it is that you do for the United Auto Workers, right? So a $10,000 plus bonus, interesting, cool, right? And then we get to this. So then we get to Stellantis. And evidently they're profit sharing from last year to this year. Like, so basically the end of 2023, when things were rocking and rolling, when they got into 2024, they had a nice fat check, like GM level type check. This year, it's been cut by over 75%. This is crazy. Sub $4,000, $3,700. You know, like I'll put the image up here for you. But if I was a UAW worker for Stellantis right now, I'd be sick that my buddies, you know, the people in my organization at Ford and GM are making thousands more in bonuses. This goes to a couple of different things. Stellantis did have to move a lot of metal at the end of the year, and supposedly that was going to fix things for them financially. So they offered crazy rebates and stuff, right? I talked about some of the stuff, and we've also posted it here, even though people are like, oh, there's no 35%, there's no 30. Yeah, there is. There's dealers that are actually offering over 45% off on some of these vehicles. And part of that is backed by manufacturer rebates, like 20-something percent, and dealers just wanting to get the 2022 and 23 metal off their damn lot, period. What is interesting here is Carlos Tavares, the former CEO of Stellantis, has damaged Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram so bad. And that is the profit center for Stellantis. Do not get it twisted. They are not, nobody is beating down the door to buy Maseratis or Fiats or Alphas. I'm sorry. Yeah, do they sell some? Sure they do. They're not selling anything near the amount of anything from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Period. End of story. Okay? I know someone's going to come in my comments, well, Fiat did great. Yeah, of course, they had an increase in sales. It's not, I mean, you can have a significant increase in sales when the previous year your entire brand sucked balls. So yeah, if you sell an extra 70 cars, that's awesome. Holy crap, the numbers are up. I'm sorry. But it's true. And Antonio Filosa, if he takes this CEO position, is going to have his work cut out for him. Significantly. Because they got to do a couple of things. If they have to reinstill confidence in the consumers, Okay? They do. They got to do what they talked about in some of these board meeting and calls, and they got to raise that factory warranty to the best out of the big three. Meaning that Ram trucks, 50,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty, you got to do it. Then, hey, you have the best bumper to bumper warranty in the industry when it comes to Ford and Chevy, right? 120,000 mile, maybe powertrain warranty, or 150 if you really want to be ballsy, covering the engine and transmission. If you really want to say that your quality is better and you're addressing it, you should stand behind the product. Period. End of story. Don't put it on the workers, because it's not on them. It's on the executives trying to pinch pennies and buying shit parts from crap suppliers and then hoping these workers can slap it together and it works. Not going to work that way. You got to get quality suppliers, quality parts, and you got to assemble it and get it to the people with what they want, which is not hurricane engines, by the way. Just not. There's a reason why your sales are down, and it's not just because of reliability or interest rates. Those have come down. Stop using that as an excuse. Nobody wants to buy unproven crap. And when you're losing every V8 sale to Ford and GM, yeah, you're going to continue to lose. Period. And in that, you're now causing your workers to lose, because this yearly bonus that they get, some of it they count on, right? I can't tell you how many emails I got from Stellantis employees that were raging mad about this one today. I'd love to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Let me know. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.